Hello and welcome to Snapshot 21w10a. This snapshot adds Lush Cave generation through single biome worlds and has a bunch of minor changes, including a bunch of texture and crafting changes. So, let's start with our favorite part, ore distribution changes and texture changes. So here's the chart first, so you can get a sense of what it is right now. You can pause the video. But the simple explanation is there's less gold ore. Also, this blob right here, it was inconsistent between these two. That was fixed. Iron is completely changed. I like this a lot more, and it's less and lower down versus before. There's less copper, and they've added a deep slate variant for creative mode and data pack creators. Reduced air exposure for coal, and again they added that. Emeralds, they added the deep slate variant as well. There's more on mountains. There's more lapis. Smaller blobs, but more frequent. So less overall, but though, and less redstone. So now let's get into the crafting changes. First, new image for a spyglass. It uses this texture in the inventory, but it actually uses a 3D one in the hand, so you can still get this cool thing. Next, you can notice deep slate and cobbled deep slate. So deep slate, the top texture has changed. It's kind of like between last week's smooth texture and the side texture. Also, it can now be placed rotationally, so it can be placed like that or like that. So you can have that on that side. Cobbled deep slate looks more like cobblestone, which I like. It sort of looks like dark prismarine to me, but I don't dislike it for that. Next, you can smelt cobbled deep slate back into deep slate now, just like stone. So that is an inconsistency that was fixed in the snapshot. So yeah, there we are. We got a piece of deep slate, so now you don't have to use silk touch to get it. With the cobbled deep slate, just like before, you can create the polished, but now with that you can create the bricks and the tiles, which were missing crafting recipes from before. And now you can smelt these, and this fully completes the block family because now we have cracked deep slate tiles and cracked deep slate bricks. I don't think there are any new blocks that need to be added here. Also, if we hop into survival mode, another new block to the block family was the infested variant with the silverfish. And the silverfish, that's so there aren't like stone patches that are in the infested blocks in mountain biomes. So that's it for the smaller changes almost. So next, here fossils below Y0 where there's the deep slate doesn't generate the coal anymore. It generates diamond, which is actually quite nice because now fossils are like more rewarding if you find them because they're so rare below Y0. So while I create a new world, Minecraft now uses OpenGL 3.2. And that basically means new rendering engine. Everything's pretty much the same. There are a couple of bugs, but more shader things and things. Yeah. So previously, where they gave us the dripstone caves with the single biome, now they've given us the lush caves. There aren't any variants, and I don't think there will be. So let's generate this up. Right, so I've got a bit more information about the new rendering engine thing. So basically, I'm in the snapshot. You can see an F3 up there, 20W10A. vanilla. If I go into options and resource packs and I put this on, let it load in, take a look. Do you see it? Yeah. Shaders and vanilla, basically. So now you can do this with any block you want, and vanilla with just texture packs. I'll leave a link to the GitHub in the description where you can download this. This was made by a Minecraft developer, and it's just amazing. Shaders and vanilla. Anyway, let's get back to the scheduled bit. Also, just want to say I have had some performance issues and wacky chunk loading in this snapshot, so just be careful of that. I don't have the best computer, but I don't usually experience these issues. Like, I haven't experienced them in the past with snapshots or anything, so just saying. Here's a clip on screen right now of just chunks not existing. Also, enchanting is kind of gone. It'll be added back, I'm sure. It's just a weird bug. Anyway, here we are in the world. Let's switch into game mode. Oh, okay. Let's allow oop. I can't. I can't think. Alright, allow cheats. Now let's go to game mode creative. And don't see anything different right now. This does look like a plains, just like the dripstone caves. But if we look around a bit further and experience performance issues, then we might see one of these. It is an azalea tree, just like they showed off at Minecraft Live. This is what it looks like. And looks quite nice. It has flowering and now non-flowering azalea leaves, just oak logs, but it has rooted dirt down here, and it has rooted dirt all the way down until Lush Caves. So, to sum this up, basically, it looks really nice. There are vines on the walls, moss blocks on the floor, grass, the flowering and non-flowering azalea bushes. There are clay patches. There are glow berries hanging from the ceiling and a mob spawner, apparently. There are... So I know you can't see this that well, so I'll give myself night vision in a minute. I strongly suggest you check this out in your own world because it looks really good. Moody, okay, this is huge. There are water pools in the clay, which sometimes generate a bit too much. I'll show you in a minute. With a big drip leaf and small drip leaf, and just looks really nice in here. There are also the pink spore blossoms that generate the particles. So now I'm going to give me night vision. Give myself night vision, English. And you can see, like I said, check this out. Ooh, some diamonds. That's nice. Here's a little example of the water generating a bit too much, so I think that should be tweaked a little bit. And yeah, I think that rounds up today's snapshot. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed and learned something from it. Bye!